What's good, y'all boys? It's your boy Chef King Chef Shalom back in the building. All praise to the Most High for another day. Hopefully you brothers been out there grinding, you know what I mean, handling business, doing what we supposed to do on the regular. But hey, let me rap with y'all real quick, man. I know y'all probably like, damn, Chef, you ain't dropped a video like this in a minute. But it was just on my mind to, you know, I'm gonna get more consistent about dropping these kind of videos because the brothers need it still, you know what I mean? Today I'm gonna talk about a few benefits, about 3 benefits of semen retention and why, like, I believe that it's necessary. I believe in the whole topic of that, you know what I mean, for lack of words, because a lot of brothers feel as if semen retention is just a fad or like it's something that's not real. But let's get into it. And I'm gonna also talk about my longest streak that I had, you know, today. All right, so I've already posted a few videos previously on my channel about semen retention and like my journey during that time, but let's just talk about the things that I've experienced while being on semen retention. One, of course, your energy levels is like increased sometimes to the point of like you don't really be feeling tired unless you really have to wear yourself out. What I mean by that is like when I started my semen retention journey, like as the time went by, the days turned to weeks, the weeks turned into months, the months turned into years, I noticed like a gradual increase in my energy. And of course you're building your testosterone because you're not frequently releasing as you do when you constantly have sex with women or you're constantly watching pornography or something of that nature. But with that being said, like your energy levels are increased. Like I wake up earlier, you know, so you know, back when I was constantly watching porn or like constantly having sex or something of that nature, like I'm not waking up as early. I'm probably waking up like 9:30, 10 o'clock, stuff of that nature. Now it's more, you know, I'm up at like, I'm beating the sun up. Like these days that I'm up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I also trade Forex and stuff like that. So of course I'm up early to be on the charts. But that kind of just ties into the fact that I have the energy to do that. Even when I'm waking up at 5:30, I'm not tired still, I'm not sluggish. It's like I'm waking up energized. So I will say that one benefit of semen retention is the fact that you're definitely going to have more energy. Another benefit is to semen retention is that I cannot explain it. I don't know the scientific ins and outs of this stuff, but like women can, like, it's like they can almost sense the shit on you, bro. Like when you haven't been releasing and like your testosterone is flowing and your energy levels are just high, women, like they just notice it, bro. Like they're more nicer to you. Not saying that like women don't be nice to me, but I'm just saying like women are just more friendly around you. They want to hold conversations with you. They just, it's a level of respect. Like anytime you're speaking to them, of course, like it's just the eye contact. They're engaged in whatever that you're saying to them. So like I feel like the attraction to women, the attraction of you to the woman is like a big plus, because I'm not saying we do semen retention to get women, but as we're focused on our grind, as we're getting, you know, connected with the Most High even more, it's like women notice that. So they see that you're on your grind. They see that you're, you know, your levels are high. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Z for all my Dragon Ball Z fans out there. When back in the beginning of the series, when they used to have the scouters and they're like, oh, his energy level's over 9,000, like that's really how it is with these women. Like they really sense like, damn, his energy level is high. You know what I mean? I heard before, like women can smell like the pheromones off of a man, especially like when he's sweating. So like if you've been retaining your semen and you're working out with it and like you're releasing like pheromones in your sweat, that's why women are always smiling at you or checking you out and, you know, being shy around you and stuff of that nature. So that's definitely a benefit. Somebody pulled up next to me. That's definitely a benefit of semen retention and like how it correlates with female attraction and like interactions with the opposite sex. And last but not least, I would say semen retention just shows you that you can do something that's challenging. Like we live in a day and age where like sex is promoted everywhere. We live in a day and age where like it's almost weird to like not be busting and releasing, bro. Like I talk to some of my friends and they look at me and they're like, bro, I don't know how you can last this long or not have sex or not watch porn. And I'm just like, bro, like I just do it. It's not like, no, I don't do any fancy rituals or routines or something like that to retain my seed. It's just, I just get up, I set my goals and I go knock them out. You know what I mean? All praise to the Most High for the discipline and the discernment and whatnot and the strength to do this, because it's not easy. I'm not going to sit here and say it's easy, but the type of personality, the type of mentality and mindset I have is if I'm going to do something, we're doing it all in, and we're not wavering off the path, you know? So I would say, like, it builds your confidence, it builds your discipline, it lets you know that, damn, I can actually do something that's very challenging. Because I will say, the longer the streak is that you have, the longer you're going retaining your seed, it's going to get more tempting, bro. Like, these women will, I got stories of how, like, women will go to, like, great depths to try to get you to, like, lay with them for real, bro. Like, I ain't gonna talk about that on this video. I may drop a story time in regards to that. But with that being said, it definitely builds your confidence to know, like, hey, you know, I'm able to do this. I'm seeing the results of it in the gym. I'm seeing the results of it throughout my life, and in regards to dealing with the opposite sex. You know what I mean? It's like, you notice this stuff. So I would say those are my 3 benefits of what I've experienced over the years of doing semen retention. But let's get into my longest streak. I know that in the semen retention community, a lot of brothers always get factuated with, like, oh, I've been retaining for 60 days and stuff like that. And there's no knock on that. That is good. I'm proud of you, brothers. If you're watching this video and you're on the streak, I'm proud of you, bro. Whether it's a couple days, whether it's some months, whether it's some years. But for me, my longest streak was 2 years. So the last relationship I was in, me and my ex separated in September of 2020. So from like September 2020 was the last time I had sex with her. From then, 2021. So September of 2021 was the last time I had sex with her. So that day I told myself as I was driving home, because I kind of had a feeling that the relationship was going to be over with. Like, you know these things. So I had a feeling that the relationship was about to be done for real. I was like, damn, I feel like the last time we had sex, so I'm gonna just go on the streak and focus and grind for the level up. With that being said, I went from September 2021 up until, it was almost 2 years. It wasn't quite 2 years exactly, but it was to August of 2023. So that was my longest streak. I went on no dates. And I mean, you don't have to be to this extreme, but me personally, like, I wanted to take it as far as I could take it in that time. You know, I'm definitely finna take it even further now. But with that being said, yeah, from September 2021 up until August of 2023, I went on no dates. I still had communications with a few women, but